Hey, what's our thoughts on Mbappe being 28 this year?
I beg you tell him.
Your obsession with Mbappe, man.
You know how this conversation with him in 20
scored 40 goals.
Mbappe's my year, bro. He's 27.
One Ballon d'Or.
He just scored 40
You know he's not even
goals.
top 3 Ballon d'Or.
Why are we talking about
He's not even top
Mbappe?
5.
Is he top 10?
It might be.
He just scored.
Wait, is it you that don't like him?
Yeah.
This guy,
He
I
won
remember
the
Haaland,
European Golden Shoe, no?
Nah, even them.
You know, he scored the most.
Would have been Gyökeres.
He scored the most
like,
goal in his
you see,
debut
they did
out of
like-
any Madrid player.
Say they
this
do is
year.
the point system because like the Portuguese league is less points.
For point system. Where's his Ballon d'Or? Where's Ballon d'Or for this point system?
Ballon d'Or. How many people have you seen like everyone has
Just give
Ballon
it to your
d'Ors?
mom, man.
He's supposed to be the best player in the world. How can you be the best without having a Ballon d'Or?
Give it to Diamond.
He is a.
Give it to Max.
Yamal's he's ranked 1 in Ballon d'Or.
Yamal's not
two,
getting
I
Ballon
think.
d'Or.
Dembele.
I
I saw
will not stand for it.
2 weeks ago he was one, but Dembele's gonna above him.
Dembele's gonna
recently.
get it.
What would you lot say?
I'll say give Max Diamond the Ballon d'Or.
It's better than Yamal, bro.
I could allow it, bro.
At 15 a lie.
Yeah.
They say he's better than Verts. After Verts' cameo, they say he's better than Verts.
I'm not ready for this, man.
But bro, he's good yesterday, man.
That's what Sergio.
Did you watch it? Thank you, man. Man was buzzing on
How was the
him.
game? How was
That
the
got me
game?
shook though.
Transition, we went all that, but we had 2 different 11s. But Verts, Rio, Salah, and Elliot, them 4. We should have scored more, bro. But
Yeah, can't
we're just a
lie.
bit wasteful. You see when him and Salah did the 1-2.
Brother, that was scary still. You know, even when he just pinned that ball over the top directly to his feet. I was
Exactly,
like, fuck.
bro. But man, bro, if you go on Twitter, you'll think Verts had the worst game, bro.
He's twisted.
They're calling him they're calling him. Oh, who's the player they called him?
Mount.
Nah, someone else more
That's
disrespectful.
My life.
Someone called him
I
my
forgot
my
now.
life.
I forgot.
My life. That I watched the game. My man was twisted still. The ball
He
went over
sat
the
there
top.
and
Man,
watched the
sat it down
Liverpool
in front of the
pre-season
box.
game.
I was bored for.
Can't lie, man. I was waiting for that new season,
Nothing to
man.
do, man.
Facts. All the holidays are done and that. Just chilling, innit? But we're back. UTL pod. Got some Bakary Sanya.
You know they never say a
New
good player.
faces.
They never call you a good player. It's always the middle ones first.
It's always
That's why the middle ones first. They call me Jabril Cisse when I walked out.
Don't call me.
We'll have to pattern up. But yeah, man. I haven't seen the man. I feel like I haven't seen the man in time.
Bro.
What you lot saying? Chat to me.
All life to me again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Birthday boy. Let's give a clap for that
Someone's in the
birthday.
chat.
Boy.
Birthday.
You're the birthday
It's
girl.
30.
Come on, man.
You're the birthday
All
girl.
life. Thank God, innit? Ready for the new season, man.
You know, every year when it's someone's birthday, we used to hear that tune. Bang.
And now you're hearing,
Happy
birthday, every Instagram reel, everything. Someone's birthday. Come on, man, let's get
Oh,
creative.
every time I think of the Goody video. You know, Goody, and then she's putting all the water.
Yeah.
That, right.
What? How did you get here?
That's what I think I want to hear that song.
How did you get here? Sierra.
He's using his phone too
Yeah,
much.
you know the one where she's outside and she's dropping a cook on in the bathing suit. That kills me.
Chids is
Hey,
dumb.
but, yeah, man, it's been a minute. We had a little gap between. I think by the time this comes out, there will be an episode there. But there was a little gap, but we're going to get back to the consistency. Just had the bare people on different things, innit? But let's introduce the man, them. We're going to start on the left because I always start on my right. Former Arsenal right back, played for France. Bakary, son, I joke,
Alright, calm. It's your boy CEO, aka a barber, aka I'm trying to start a streetwear brand follower, aka I
Yeah.
don't have any more AKAs.
Swear.
Yeah.
That's proper stuff.
I
I was in the mirror.
And in the
rehearsing it.
middle.
Come on, listen. First of all, big up the Lionesses. We can do it today.
Oh, when they playing? What
Today
time?
still.
Couple hours, yeah,
Yeah,
5 o'clock. But
Sure.
big up the Lionesses, back with the man, them.
Who they playing?
Hey,
Germany.
she man.
Spain.
Hey, she man.
They might get waxed still, I'll be
Ooh,
honest.
I
Nah,
said
that's
Spain
mad.
with that girl.
They got 2 current Ballon d'Or players, bro.
What's
Who's
the
the
girl
second?
called?
Matty
Who's the second?
Another one.
and Peteas.
Ooh, I seen a combo of her. Yo.
Cold, innit?
Yo.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, them twisted. Spain are twisted still. Like,
But Matty's like the female version of Iniesta. He even come out and said that our playing styles are similar. But anyway, you know already, it's Romz back. Yeah, man.
Yeah. On the right birthday
ring.
boy.
Right, ring again, man. Call me in Bremo today.
40 years
Wendy's
old.
or draw. I'm rimming. Stay with again. Already know.
Okay, then Denzel FV controlling the tempo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I promise you will be consistent. But today, I do not have a test your touch in it.
Hey man,
Do you not have a test your touch? Unfortunately.
Should have asked for the
However-
However, while everyone was talking, I was thinking, what can I even do? It doesn't even have to be about football. Bun it, and then I thought, Hulk Hogan died, didn't it? So let's make it WWE.
Yeah.
And then I thought, yo, cool, 60 seconds. How many WWE superstars can you name?
Oh, I can keep
Bro.
going. I got this though.
Like obviously there's so
Bro, we
many.
can name bare, bro.
But let's see how many can
You
be.
should have said world
Make
champs
sure-
or something, fam.
Yeah, but then I could have
He's
said
gonna
world
keep
champs.
tally, bro.
Yeah.
I could have said world champs, but I just thought
Let's
let's just see how many you could do
innit?
in 60 seconds, innit? So try this at home. Your time starts now.
Edge,
1,
Triple H,
Randy
Shawn
Orton,
Michaels.
3, 4,
Randy Orton,
Just
said that.
Undertaker,
John Cena,
5, 6,
Stone
Kane.
Cold.
8,
CM Punk,
9,
The Rock.
Yeah.
10,
Dolph Ziggler,
11,
Santino Marella,
12,
Jeff Hardy.
13, 14,
Matt Hardy,
15,
Batista,
16,
Umaga,
17,
What?
Big Daddy V,
18,
Eddie Guerrero,
19,
Chris Jericho.
20,
Mark Henry,
21,
Sin Cara,
22,
Anyone say CM Punk?
Dom Mysterio,
23,
Ric Flair,
24, 25,
Cody Rhodes.
26,
Andre the Giant,
Roman
27,
Reigns,
28,
Seth Rollins,
29,
Dean Ambrose,
30,
Andre the Giant.
I said already.
Um,
That's it.
Have you said
yeah, I
Hulk?
said that.
Oh, it's a big show.
Nah, 32, 33,
Did
I
you say
think.
Bret Hart?
34,
Owen Hart.
35.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
Let's give
Women-
the
Charlotte-
let's give the females some love.
Charlotte Flair. Ric
Trish
Flair's
Stratus,
37,
Lita,
38,
Victoria,
There was Beth something.
China.
daughter. Yeah.
AJ Lee or something.
Who's Snoop Dogg's
AJ
what?
Styles.
Who's Snoop
Time,
Dogg?
time.
Stephanie McCool or something like
I'll
that.
give those two. That's
Like
42. 42 in 60 seconds. That's not too bad.
Terrible.
Calm still.
I think you could do better.
trying to
though.
get-
we could've
yeah,
done
we could've-
better.
I froze though.
Let us
After
know how
Santino
many you
Marella,
do
my
at
brain
home.
went
Who you
blank.
didn't say some big ones, I swear.
Nah,
That shit I
we
said
said
Triple
that.
H.
I think we covered all of the
Shawn
big
Shawn
ones.
Michaels, you never said
Yeah,
Shawn
we
Michaels.
We did, I did.
Yeah,
We
this
said
is
that
Shawn
earlier.
Michaels, Orton, Edge, CM Punk,
Yeah, all the big
Roman
boys.
Reigns. But anyway, pre-season, there's a lot of transfers, a lot of things to talk about. Do you know what it is?
You know you're
Obviously,
speaking, so they can't see you.
Oh, sorry.
That's the Thank you.
obviously Arsenal, I think that's the most recent signing. Obviously Arsenal bought Jokeris after a long search for a striker. This one's going for seasons, bro. I'll be real. Like 3 seasons, maybe. So I want to hear the man's opinion on that. Obviously, Chids, CEO, Arsenal fan. Give us your opinion on
I'm
that.
gonna be straight. I wasn't the biggest fan, and I'm not the biggest fan of him because my ideal player is Isak. I've always said that. I've always wanted Isak.
Seen
That
Carl.
heartbreaks
Dreamland.
me. But that's it's Dreamland apparently, but apparently he wants to leave. So my thing is that wasn't my ideal player. However, what I
Why,
clocked
though? Why
about
wasn't your ideal player?
do you know what it is, when I watch the man play, I just can't figure out how it's gonna work because the guy plays off transition, he thrives off transition. But I can't remember that many times where we're a transition team. I just think like we're gonna pin teams back and we're gonna need a man like almost what Haaland does. Is just slap the ball in the back of the net, bro. Like just put it in the net. But I don't know. It actually could because one thing I clocked is when you sign a big player, and you can probably speak for this. When you sign a big name, the impact around the club is different.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen videos of Skelly like doing up the celebration. I'm like, okay, the players feel
Let's
a
go.
big name. Like, you guys, let's go. Like, the
Kill
players feel a big name. So it's one of them ones where I don't know if it's going to affect us in a negative way because I think people are just going to be like, rah, like, we've got the bags, man. We've got the guy. And I can't lie, when I listen to this guy talk, he's a bit tapped though. Like, have you heard his interviews? Like, he's a bit off key. Like, there's something about him that's not wired the same. Like, guy was talking about last minute winner or hat trick. They did the camera hat trick. I was like, okay.
And you like that shit.
I think not everything has to fit perfectly, bro. Sometimes you just gotta go against the grain, bro. Not everyone has to be them guys that set it, play it, bro. We need goals, fam. Try to do something different. Now we can stretch teams, stretch defenses, different type of player. We've never had I don't think we've ever had a striker like this. I'll be so real.
No,
like
we haven't still.
I don't think ever.
That's like
fam.
them-
Have
them-
we ever had the profile of player like someone that's quick, strong, last man?
Nah,
Batman was not like that.
it's not strong. He didn't
Yeah.
use his strength like that. He didn't use his strength. No, he
Yeah,
didn't use
but-
his strength.
Didn't use his
Not
strength.
strength, not
He wasn't really a
bullying.
bully.
He
Like.
wasn't a bully. Like, he just thrived off last man play. Like,
And even Aubameyang, when he came to Arsenal, he wasn't really doing the last
left
man
wing
as
as well.
much.
No, he kind of was.
Was
At the
he?
start, he was. At the
Up
start,
front?
Yeah.
I'll tell you more transition as well.
Yeah.
True.
Because of Aubameyang, I think it might be able to work. Because Aubameyang came in firing. He just came in.
I'll be real. Like I feel like when it's your own club, you're going to be a bit more critical. Then again, rivals will probably be more critical, but I think he's going to bang for you, though. I'll just be so real. I said to David on the way here, I mainly judge players off league goals because what you play in the most. And the 2 cup competitions, you only take it seriously till like semis. But I think he hits 20 plus. Like, call it audacious. I think he hits 20 plus. Like, you lot create too much. I think the season before last, you scored your most amount of goals, 91 or whatnot. I think Gokres bangs for it. I do hear you. Like, a lot of his goals are on the transition, but bro, when you've got, I think for me, Odegaard's gonna. We were speaking about it before off camera. Odegaard's gonna come back to his best. Saka. The only thing is, airily, I don't think he looks the best, and Saka loves to just put them back post crosses in.
But you know who I think will thrive if you just. It's actually funny. I think someone like Martinelli, that's actually the player he needs next to him. Because Martinelli, all he does is byline.
Put the
cross,
Martinelli in the bag, bro.
Nah, don't get twisted. Like,
Just put it in the bag. I used to rate him, but I think it's time.
His biggest. I love him like my son.
We all have that player still.
It's almost like when you just gotta say to your own. You know when your own you plays for your team and you gotta be like, bro, come on the bench.
What you said about Martinelli? I've always liked him, but it's,
I was rooting for him still. I thought, but man, I need to forget. Man, need to remember, that man was actually a 6 million signing from the 4th.
True.
That's why from thing. Like, he's progressed way beyond that we thought he would be in it. But I feel like I just have to come to the terms with that's his ceiling, what he's at now. I don't see him really getting better than this. I even see his hairline's even receding and that already.
Wait, how long has it been? Like 5 years, isn't it?
6 now. 17
for long.
2019, yeah.
Probably longer than that. Because I saw Saliba's been here for
2019 or 6 years.
No, but he's been here
6.
Them man are technically homegrown because they were here so young that they were allowed to be homegrown.
Because Arteta's learning them, innit?
Yeah.
But the issue that we have is that because of Trossard's age, it won't make sense. It makes less sense to sign him on and then sell Martinelli for him. Where even though I feel like Trossard's the better winger for him.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because keeping value in that.
Do you not think the age is that's another thing? The age, because we're gonna have to sign another striker in like 2-3 years.
Why?
He's 27, no?
If he's 27, he gets the 30.
Kane's 30.
Do you know what I'll say?
No, not him, but I'm saying because it's because of Jesus. We're gonna have to get rid of him.
He's getting
anyway.
gone. What do you think though, David, though?
Of Gokres, similar to Chids, like, again, a lot of his goals transition the defending in Portugal, honestly, from what I was seeing.
I'm seeing
better defending in the championship, bro.
No, but he's right. I see Manama go to motos with us defenders in Portugal.
Bro,
we're not talking about.
Nunes bang 30 plus as well.
So, honestly, and I saw a list of like 10 Portuguese strikers. Jackson Martinez was there. Bastos was there. All these names that scored crazy goals in Portugal and didn't translate in Europe. So, listen, he does look threatening and he looks like he definitely will.
But you acting like he never scored goals in the Champions League, though.
Yeah, he scored goals in the Champions League. Don't get twisted. And I'm sure a lot of these, fantastic
He scored actually at City, and you know when we beat them 5-1, he was mashing work.
He was mashing work.
Sleepy even come out after they said it was
because he was playing his own transition against us.
So let's see how he goes.
At the same time, my thing is that it's just I can see the effect. Like, guys are actually gassed that they have a striker, so I can tell that they're gonna now think, cool, we have a man who can score goals. Bro, Uncle Marino, I love that man, bro. He was mashing work last season.
Did you see his finish today?
Uncle Marino needs to be respected.
He's actually a finisher.
He's just
wanted it, innit?
Yeah. Man even did the Superman celebration. Like, you get he's got something about him, bro. But if Marino can do it, Havertz can come in and score the most goals they ever scored. I'm sure one more guy can't fail. Like,
so what do you think? That's Arsenal done in the market, or what do you need more?
If we're done this, we're finished. We're not winning nothing if we're done. So,
okay, so what do you need more?
Are you winning? So, I mean, the only person left is potentially Eze or midfielder 10. Is that the difference? Is that the difference between winning and losing the league?
Yeah, 100%.
No, it's not. 100%. Not winning it every way.
100%.
Whether you sign Eze or not, you're not going to win the league.
That adds a bit more.
It helps, but
no,
just because it's the bench, bro. Like when there's nothing.
Let me ask you two sign as Arsenal fans, because I was having this debate with someone the other day. You see how probably Trossard, like you're saying, actually Martinelli or Trossard, one of them will leave. Then Noni.
They might not even leave though.
Then because Noni will play on that left as well and be back up for Saka. But let me ask you this: if Eze comes in, like Odegaard's still going to be your starting 10, even though he's not a left winger, I feel like he's better than what you already have. Do you think Eze will start on the left?
I think that's what you do. Yeah, you bring in Eze and then you sort out the problem later on.
It's a
'Cause
good
he's actually
problem to have.
versatile. Bro, if Eze can start on the left, if you want to do Eze, Gyökeres, Saka, I'm
Is
happy.
it not like the Foden
If you
thing
want
when
to
he
put,
started playing on the left as well? When Foden was like a midfielder and they said, okay, play on the left.
Yeah.
Then they said, oh, you can play centre forward sometimes
facts.
as well.
If you want to put Madueke, Gyökeres, Saka, and then put Eze on the bench for a bit, I don't even mind. Right, bro, Eze, you have to fight for your place, innit? I'll be wrong.
I don't think Gyökeres starts against United.
No,
though.
I think first game with
I'd have
them
to chuck him in.
traditional
Yeah, you do have that.
front three, and then the
serious?
only new player we'll have is probably Zubimendi, isn't it?
You wouldn't play Gyökeres first game?
Nah,
Probably
remember
not.
he's not been
He
training with Sporting
he
and
hasn't
he's
started-
come late.
yeah, he's come late.
Yeah, he's gonna have a.
And you know how
gonna have time
Arteta is, bro. The guy just
Arteta loves
off. I
Havertz. You need
promise
to
you,
remember
Havertz.
that.
I can't. Havertz
Arteta
didn't play
loves
well.
Havertz.
Apparently, Havertz.
We still got 3 weeks
Played
till the
alright
season
today.
starts. I think there's enough anyway.
I think Havertz will need to improve.
for him to drop Havertz.
That's what we've been waiting for, bro. This is.
And do you know what?
That's
Yeah,
what
for
we
what
need
Arsenal
to.
bought him, what I never include add-ons because you're not paid that money yet. I think without add-ons, you've paid 55 million for Gyökeres or around that. It's not like it's a Wirtz or Isak or like £100 million signing, bro. In this market, 55 million is kind of cheap. It's not like Arteta will get a headache from the board. You have to start him because it's not like he costs bad. You get so I think.
Now you'll
He's
break
even
it
on-
eventually.
he's on
I
No,
top
he will
Yeah,
break in
the
eventually, but I think Havertz, if Havertz plays, it won't be that much
I don't
headache.
even mind.
He's on
Havertz.
top
I
price
fully
wages
fit
as well,
Havertz
no?
looking a bit
He
more.
dropped his agent fee. So he's on cheaper wages than most people.
Yeah, man, that can't like the strikers. That Sesko, I feel like Sesko's gonna be cold. Though.
He'll go
I feel
Newcastle.
like banding my brush in Sesko. Like
He's gonna go
in 2
Newcastle.
seasons,
He'll
Sesko's
take
gonna be a
he'll take
damn
2 seasons,
striker.
innit, like to gel.
He'll go. We'll see Sesko in the Prem in a few weeks, bro. I think he goes to Newcastle.
I think he does. I think that was the idea. Newcastle will look. I think Isak will go PSG.
I feel like we'll regret it. though.
PSG.
Yeah. Do you know PSG owners and Newcastle owners are like the same?
Yeah,
company?
he's coming to us, bro. He's coming to us.
I feel like
he
we'll
is, genuinely.
regret it though. But before moving on to Liverpool, so you're saying Eze, that's the signing left needed. Is that because that's what being reported? Was that because you want?
No,
you know what I'm
we
trying
need
to
a
say?
left
Sometimes
winger
fans
and
want the
Eze.
players that you're just linked to rather than players that you actually need.
Yeah, that's fact.
So they just accept cool Eze. We're linked to Eze. I think that's what we need.
Nah, that
'Cause
left hand
before
side.
the summer, if no one ever mentioned Eze, no one would say that's the type of player we'd want. You think?
Yeah, as an option, yeah, of course.
They would have said we would need like a creative 10 type
Yeah,
player.
someone
I
to
wanted more
put serious
remember,
pressure
because-
on
without no
Odegaard.
links.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Nwaneri's there.
Yeah,
Because remember,
because
because
Nwaneri's not ready yet.
I remember the
to be
season. Not Trossard. Remember the season that Odegaard had. They want to put like David said. They want to put pressure on him.
But they would have. But they have not said let's give Nwaneri a chance.
But then remember, they were saying January for Saka back up on the right. So you were always going to be linked with like a creative.
Yeah, I thought Morgan Rogers would be the option because apparently I saw
I
that.
think he'll go Chelsea. You know.
Yeah, it's inevitable. But
Actually, no, he won't because Javi Simmons.
no, but that was weird because Villa have to sell. They still have to sell.
PSR, innit?
Yeah,
They even
so
sold. I shouldn't laugh, but they
PS
sold their women's team as well.
PSR.
So they're not happy about that.
they sold them.
They sold the women's
How can
team,
you
bro.
sell the team?
Hey, that's crazy. The maddest thing is, yeah, if Villa got to the Champions League, bare things would have changed. Like, it was literally the last day of the season. And the maddest thing is, Newcastle were the ones that got to the Champions League, and it's like they didn't. fam.
And it was off the back of a dodgy decision. That goal should have stood.
That Rogers goal.
Oh yeah.
Silly, bro.
Fine margins, you know.
But last, before I do move, Zubimendi, that guy's flipping class, bro.
He's
Yeah,
something
someone
else.
talking about this guy because I miss both Arsenal games, but apparently this
Bro,
is like,
pass off both feet. Yo,
no way.
bro.
He's gonna
class.
dictate how the season goes for you, man. I mean, if he can match what part he was
Didn't
last
know he was
season, then-
not an out and out destroyer, but I didn't know like he clamped man like that as well. I thought he was just more of a
Yeah,
pretty
when
baller.
you're out of possession, he's cold,
He's
innit?
clamping, man.
I swear.
Nah, but Arte's just about keeping guys fit. I clocked it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but you know what?
everyone, even them lots.
Do you get?
Yeah,
I get the feeling that
it's
because
true.
we had so many injuries last. Do you remember this? You know when Man City had that season where they had bare. When you won the league, Man City had bare. injuries
Bare,
that
bro.
season.
I think KDB and not Diaz. It was KDB and one of your centre Laporte. They were injured for like
for like
bare the
half,
season.
and then I remember this following season they barely got any injuries that following season because bare players got breaks. I think the same thing to like players like Havertz, Gabriel, Saka because they got the injuries in season. Then they got a few like obviously recovery time. Yeah, of course. Everyone in the Prem does. Let's be real here. Like this point, like no one in the Prem is safe like this. So I'm saying we'll have a season where we see players at their best because they
Saka's
got
looking
break.
good as well.
Do you know, I'm going to call it now, yeah. Arsenal, Liverpool. I reckon we'll have less injuries than like a Chelsea and Man City because these lot literally only have like 2 weeks to recover, bro.
Chelsea are finished, I think. I genuinely,
Yeah.
Reece James, and you know there's like 4 international breaks or something, or 5 because of the
But
World
there's
Cup.
more this year.
World Cup qualifiers.
Oh yeah.
And there's a finalismo,
And a final.
and there's an AFCON.
And after,
Oh, we're gonna lose.
I promise you, Reece James' hamstring might slip off the bone.
No, but he's done alright
He
with
was
it this
getting better,
season.
innit?
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
it's getting better. But I think because bro, my problem is Tuchel is gonna take him every time.
And Chelsea
that's
fans
his
don't
favourite
trust
player,
Gusto.
bro.
Gusto had like a bad year.
Let's
so.
chat about Liverpool though,
Aye.
because there's actually so much things to break down. So
100 million.
So obviously you've
16
got Wemby up front. You've got Ekitike. That signing alone, just off that, what are you saying? Forget the other interest in other players, just off that.
The thing is
what
that
you think?
I what I've seen of him, I only watched him once against Spurs and he scored that goal and that, but I like his fundamentals. I didn't know he was that quick. He's quite strong for a Marga, man. Like his goal return weren't too bad, 22 league goals for his age. But once Marmoush went, that's when he needs to be a better player because all of his goals and assists were when Marmoush was there. Once Marmoush cut, it went down a bit. But bro, I'm happy with the signing. They're saying he's gonna be the Isak in 3-4 years time. Do you
I
get
think he might be in
3-4 years time. They're saying he's the Isak
think 2
before
years. I
Isak.
think
Because remember
2
he's
years,
20,
bro.
he's 22, 23. Sorry, but I like the signing again. You know what I don't like all of us do, yeah, not us, but like football fans in general. Like we'll just look at the biggest fee, but like you can't do the ad. You can't include stuff you've not paid for yet. And if you have to pay add-ons, it means they've done. This guy, bro. So Verts is 100 without add-ons. Ekitike is 69 without add-ons.
That's
With
a lot,
add-on,
though. That's a lot, though.
in this market, come on, bro. Like £80, £80 million is like the new 40, bro. Players are going for £100. Look, deep in the last 10 years, yeah, you've had like Lukaku, you've had Pogba, you've had Rash, you've had Caicedo, you've had Enzo, you've had Verts. Bro, I feel like 70, 80 million is kind of cheap
but you know, if
now.
you break it down, yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but I posted the different stats between all these guys.
I see it.
Ekitike stats are not crazy, you know.
I know.
You know, Sesko gets violated. Sesko got violated for his stats, but Sesko is kind of a consistent goal scorer for him.
But I feel like
But apparently, one thing is though, they pre them from a like analytic point of view. Like, apparently, like
and this ain't just a scattergun signing. We've been like looking at him for like the past year or two.
Yeah, I watched him against Tottenham when they played in the
That's the only game I watched. He was good. Didn't he?
No, he was good.
No, second leg he was. First leg, first leg he was good.
Bro, he played well. Bro, he played well.
And then what you saying for the signing though?
You signed Grealish, bro, for 100
Oh,
man.
here we go
Aye,
again.
we're not talking about
Grealish,
Grealish
man.
today.
We're not
We're not
talking
talking
about
about
everything
so
Grealish. Oh my god. Ekitike, yeah, I mean, one of my boys said something quite telling is that, bro, paying 70 mil for 80 mil, whatever the fee is for a person that hasn't paid for their country is dark.
I hear that.
Bro,
It's France, and quantify those type
How
of
many
fees.
men have not played for France?
No, I've known that, but then to still pay that type of money for those type of players
Bro,
is still a
Saliba didn't
very.
play for France till like last season.
No, but let's break this down. Do you think that type of money, honestly, because you literally just turned around and said it's still a lot, but deep the market we're in, do you think 60 cents? I have the same energy for other clubs. Do you think it's a lot, bro?
Yeah, of course. Well, again, value for money. At the end of the day, what are you looking to get from Ekitike in this first season? 15, if that.
If Isak comes in, the pressure.
that's the point.
This is why I think you have a good season. We're gonna sign Isak, bro.
I don't think you
Ekitike
are,
is
you
not
know.
gonna.
Genuinely don't think you are.
Nah, he wants us, bro.
No, as in you want.
We're not that so raven. We can't predict.
True. Alright, cool. I think most likely he'll come to us.
Let me.
Nah, but the thing is though, actually, what was you gonna say?
My reasoning is that look, this is my thing. Newcastle right now are owned by the richest owners in the world.
Yeah.
For them to lose basically the prize gem of one of their English teams is dark. While they have PSG without a striker as well. Like,
What I'll say to you,
PSG are comfortable with the front
that's
line.
what I'm
they're
saying.
comfy, but have PSG ever shown to be like?
I feel like now they've
Satisfied.
seen
Do
the
you-
angle.
do you know why he's got a point here? I don't think he goes PSG, but if PSG was to just try and put in a last minute bid, Newcastle would rather sell him abroad to like a direct Prem team. But I don't think they're serious about him. So I feel like the avenue's clear. I was speaking to Dave about it earlier. The avenue's clear, bro. If Isak's smart and he wants to go abroad, he stays one more year because Barca and Bayern will need a 9 next
Barca
season
ain't got
because
money.
Kane will be older, Lewandowski will be older. But I think Isak just wants to cut now and we're his biggest.
So what do you
suitors.
think about the timing of the transfer request.
So
do you think it was like calculated, or do you think it was silly? What do you think?
So strange, bro. Because it's like you've literally waited until
we signed.
Everybody has signed their strikers. Arsenal signed their strikers, Liverpool, and then you now put the request in. Honestly speaking, when I first saw it, I was like, he wants a new deal. He wants
that's what
a new deal
with
a crazy release clause next summer, and like a guarantee, okay, like a gentleman's agreement like Kane was trying to get years ago to just walk away next season. But yeah, the timing, honestly, I don't know if there's a disconnect between the two, but
no, but this is my point, is that the timing don't make sense, first of all, because he wanted Arsenal at one point.
Yeah.
Didn't get him.
Did he actually want Arsenal?
I think he actually did, you know.
I feel like he just wanted
he could have
to
made
level
it
up.
happen. Like, he could have very
That's what
easily
I'm
made
saying,
Arsenal happen this
I'm
season.
happy we
But
did
I
it
think
though,
he's
low
aware-
key, you know.
he's aware
If you
that they
deep
can
it,
demand.
us getting Isak, this does not make sense right now.
Bro, he
Because
wants a new
then,
contract
do you know
with
why though?
The expectation is going to be
No, not even that.
nuts.
Forget that, bro. We would not have invested in the positions. We would have been light. Bro, we just need Jokeres and Eze. I promise you, that's calm.
You know he's going to be 150
Like
million.
even Liverpool,
minimum.
you know you man buying Isak. I promise you, there's gonna be problems elsewhere in your team that you're not going to address. You have two centre backs basically because Joe Gomez
got injured.
And Konate gets injured as well.
Konate is always injured.
Man, that's our only-
tapped up by
Also,
Romz right now as
you
well.
man's whole gameplay has changed now that Trent's gone, and Szoboszlai, he has to play because he's the one that does the running for everyone. But now you got Wirtz that has to start.
So what's that won't start, you know?
And the two fullbacks are flipping
Flying,
up and down. So there needs to
but
be
this
some.
is why for me is that I hear what you're saying, but this is why I think he's the perfect fit. Yeah, he is the all round, like for me, all round best striker, bro. What can't he do?
Nah, therefore, he starts.
We're gonna have Frimpong and Kirkes crossing. Then we're gonna have the creativity from Wirtz and McAllister. Like he's gonna eat.
That's my point though. It all makes sense. Cool. Isak starts. Your team's cold. Ekitike probably on the bench, innit?
But I know it takes away from
Bro, you actually need the winger side, in my opinion, because selling Diaz, you're basically selling Diaz to fund this.
This is that deal, yeah.
Because really and truly, apparently before you might
And
even
what
want to
about
sell.
Nunes as well?
You're going to probably have to sell him as well.
And Elliot.
You're going to have to sell Elliot and Chiesa. So then
Elliot
So now you're going to need what?
We
Two
only
more
got like
wingers.
4 forwards. But you know who we're gonna promote? He's not ready, and I know you lot are gonna say this, but we're gonna promote Rio. He's gone without. You know when you travel with the team, like Diamond's doing now, bro. Like the manager kind of has you in his plans, and Rio was already starting FA Cup and Carabao last season, so we're gonna promote him. So that's like another winger for us. But I agree with you. I feel like we're leaving ourselves short because that's 3 forwards. And obviously the unfortunate thing with Jota, we basically lost 4 forwards.
And the maddest thing about your fullbacks, they're not like versatile fullbacks that can fill in centre backs.
We need
You actually have 3 centre backs. You have to get like a Gehi or someone.
Yeah,
you have to get a centre back.
I genuinely don't think Liverpool are gonna do. I feel
they
like
have to.
No,
They have to get.
No, as in I don't think they'll get Isak because I just don't think it makes sense. Like from an attacking point, you want him. Like, bro, it makes perfect sense. Anyone will want him. But just from an overall like zoom out standpoint, it's like we're actually about to drop off 150. He's gonna ask for 300k.
But then obviously you lot might not know the in and outs. You're not Liverpool fan, but let me break it down to you why this is going to be a simple transfer for me. Last season we spent 10 million. So remember, all you lot were spending money. PSR, you know, apparently, without selling anyone, we can spend another 200 million and not be in trouble because we didn't spend nothing last year. Elliot's gonna go. Braz is kidding me. Elliot's gonna go to West Ham for like 40 million. Nunes gonna go Saudi. We've accepted a bid from Bayern this morning, bro. We're gonna recoup Bear. So, bro, obviously I hear why you think he might not come. We're gonna sign Isak, bro.
No, but you sign Isak, but do you still feel like you have funds to buy what
The centre back.
the depth?
This is what I think. We're only gonna sign. I think we're gonna leave ourselves short centre back, but we're gonna our 4 centre backs, in my opinion, will be Gehi, Gomez, Konate, and Van Dijk. But 2 of them are injury prone, so we're gonna leave ourselves short centre back. But I think after Isak and Gehi, that's it.
So what about your attacking depth? Do you feel that's calm?
I think so. What?
You sell Diaz, you sell Nunes, you sell Chiesa, you sell Elliot.
No,
That's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
get
trying to say.
Rodrigo.
That's what I'm trying to
You
ask
think we'll get Rodrigo?
No,
I think
about Isak.
PSG get Rodrigo.
Do you not think? Do you know what I
think
think?
it's Arsenal or no one.
I'm saying is that when that market opportunity is there, bro. I'll be real.
You gotta take
get
it.
all your fans. You take
You
it.
add them up.
You just have him, and then whatever
I think
happens,
every club
happens.
is doing it right now.
Do you think we get Rodrigo? I don't think we get. I think Rodrigo stays at Madrid.
I feel like you still need the winger though. You would have to do something there still.
You don't have
Maybe
to.
not Rodrigo.
Gakpo and Rio will be our left wingers.
Like, even
I'm
like-
telling you, we will do that. We won't spend, bro. After
Even like
Isak,
Fofana, bro, the one that's going Everton.
he's going Everton. Yeah, we
just get
wanted
like,
him.
let's- how much you see like a little?
40 million.
Yeah, get him on a little 40.
Yeah.
You need someone that around that price tag, and then because the depth in the attack, it's kind of short if you deep it, bro.
Bro, I
I
think-
think he can't play wing, I lie.
No, but him and Isak will interchange. Like, you know, bro, and Ekatike drifts to the... Him and Isak actually naturally drift to the left.
Similar players, yeah.
So they'll interchange. But I hear you, like, bro, if we sign Isak, it will be him, Rio, Gakpo, Salah.
That's calm.
And 5 forwards ish. That's still all right. And Verts is kind of a 10/4. Yeah, he can play left. We're all right, bro. I'll be real. Centre back though, we're not. I think we're going to leave ourselves short, bro.
So what? If Isak comes, wait. So you think Newcastle sell?
I agree.
You think? Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Out of possession.
But do you know what we're trying to do?
That's moving.
That was the problem.
Do you know what we're trying to do? We're trying to do that risk thing. You see how PSG, yeah, you wouldn't call Ruiz or Vitinha destroyers, but they're comfortable. You see, like Rio and Cruyff, like introduced. You see, total football where, like, we don't want that destroyer DM. So, like, our form of defense is keeping the ball. Does that make sense? I think Slot wants to that pop teams around, but it's a risk in it because on the transition, deep, we're trying to do what PSG similar.
You see what PSG had? That you man. Actually, now you kind of do. Nah, but
deep it with our free. This is why Sabozza. This is why Slot signed Verts to play over Sabozza. With McAllister, Gravenberch, and Verts, what you have is free players that can retain the ball. Like, I can't lie, not a lot of teams are going to see the ball against us. Maybe Arsenal and City. That's it, bro. That is it.
I even saw Verts today. His ability, like, to play in pockets is actually next level stuff. Like, he ain't comfortable anywhere, like
tight spaces and that. But the things I keep saying to people get this idea we need that destroying 6. This ain't a Klopp team where we needed workhorses. Slot wants to do what PSG are doing similar, have 3 technical midfielders that just keep the ball. Do you get? But it is a risk because when we go away to the Etihad Arsenal, you don't got these ball.
We don't have a destroying 6.
Yeah,
we just have legs, innit?
Bro, you're proving my point. That's why we wanted Zubimendi because like he's a technical 6, but he's not a destroyer.
Legs, innit? That same way Sabozza has your legs in the midfield.
Sabozza
has to start.
Not against the small teams, only against you lot. Against the bigger games, Sabozza will start.
What? So you man are gonna do
Grav McAllister against majority of Prem teams.
That's a bit mad though.
It's kind of what?
No, bro, I'm being real, bro.
No, is it?
Bro, with Frimpong and Kirk is flipping, bombing up. Man, them don't understand how much running Sabozza does.
I feel like it's calculated risk. We'll do that. Sabozza starts against the other top 5 because we need legs. But again, let's say we got like a Burnley
what's Vert saying out of position? Is he good?
He's good. He was pressing in that. He's good still. That's
what I say. But for the actual fee, 150, you think worth it? Is that bad enough to?
I already think we're favourites, but like I think you just have to pay what he's worth because bro, once we sign him,
David, do you think he's worth that?
What
do you think he's worth?
He's not worth
50 million pounds, bro. He's worth like 100 mil. I can say comfortably 100 mil, because he's one of the.
You have to overpay
more than 100
mil.
He's the best player outside the top 6 club.
Of course, but like 150 is like, bro, you're talking a top 5 player in the world, and
he's not better than Prime Kane. He's not better than Prime Salah. He's not better than Haaland.
He's playing a team that's not close to them man's teams.
Who? And injuries as well. Like
he's a better footballer than Haaland. He's just not a better striker.
Romz,
bro. Listen. Let me land. This is one for the viewers. You cannot tell me Haaland's a better footballer than Isak. He's a better striker, bro. He's a better finisher. He's not playing football. Only playing football. But he's alright, cool. What's Haaland better than Isak other than finishing? Please tell me. Tell me. What else is he better than him, man?
Physically, Haaland's better than him, bro.
No, he's not. So, viewers, please. You two are gonna look silly. I promise you. We need to clip this. We need to get this out. These two are gonna look silly. The only thing Haaland's better than Isak at is finishing. I am not going mad here. That's why I said he's a better striker, but he's not a better footballer than Isak.
What does footballing ability get you?
First touch, dribbling, agility. Every other facet of game is better than Haaland, bro.
What does it get you?
What do you mean? What does it get you? What do you mean? What does it get you, bro? Goals and that, and he's a bit more injury prone than Haaland.
If that gets you goals, why has he never scored more goals than Haaland?
Injuries, simple.
I don't think
Haaland gets injuries. He spent 4 months out.
Haaland's not a better player than him. Haaland's not a better player than him. Haaland, you know what? You don't obviously. This is why I love ball because I have different opinion. I'm telling you, Diesel will agree with me. He's only a better finisher than Isak. You cannot tell me Haaland is better than Isak.
Haaland's better for Isak for some different reasons than just finishing. His movement, his consistency.
I'm not hearing it. And you know what? This ain't just because he's coming to my club. I've been saying this for the longest, bro.
So you're rather Isak over Haaland?
100%. 100%.
That's crazy.
No, I wouldn't. No,
I get what you're saying,
now you're
but-
going mad.
Wait. Haaland's worst season and Isak's best season was flipping.
It's the same.
It's the same.
That's why I said he's a better finisher, bro.
Isak's best season.
One-on-one,
Nah,
if
but
you ask me
he's not a
who
better finisher, he's more intelligent in the box. I genuinely think.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's more
for me,
consistent as well.
If you ask me who's the better striker, it is hard. I'm not stupid. Like, he scores for fun. If you ask me who I'm going to bet my house on, both of them 1-on-1. Haaland's a better finisher, but his all-round game's not better than Isak's. What are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing here? I'm not going mad.
That's what I'm saying. All round game probably Isak, innit?
That means he's a better footballer.
Because Gary Jesus' all round game. Gary Jesus' all round game is better than flipping Haaland too.
But I also think it's just
all-round
it's
game.
aesthetically pleasing though. You gotta take that in case. Like, it's
Like
very-
Gabriel Jesus' all round game.
I can't hear Haaland's better than Isak.
Wait.
I can't hear it.
Is Gary Jesus' all round game better than Haaland?
Like Haaland is a more effective striker. No, in fact, Haaland is a more
I've been saying this for time. I've been saying this.
Isak could hit a barn door. No one was saying this about Haaland, bro. This is what I mean.
could
When
hit a
Haaland
barn
was the
door.
best in the world.
Do you know what I love about this? Viewers, let us know what you think. 'Cause I feel like
No,
I've
but
got you.
I hear what you're
Viewers, let us
saying,
know.
innit? But Gabriel
I hear
Jesus'
it.
all round game is better than
All-round
Haaland.
game is
I
better than
think
Isak.
Jackson's
better than
all-round
Haaland.
game is better than Haaland.
Let's not actually get.
Jackson's
What
actually
would
a
you-
Let's not get
better
confused
all-round
because guys are dribbling and they're able to take touches and jump into
Finishing the
midfield.
whole
That doesn't
result.
mean that their all-round game is
Shit,
better.
yeah.
Put it like this.
Haaland is borderline unstoppable as a striker, and you're saying that
this.
other guys'
Put it like
all-round
this.
game is better. I'm
Put it
not
like
going to
this, yeah.
stop him then.
You see
When you
Haaland?
talk about all round finishing is included in that all round. So
Do you know
I think Haaland's
do you know
finishing
who's my
puts him in such a
point? Do you know
different
who's my
level.
point? And City fans were kind of even getting onto him, yeah? You see this season when Haaland wasn't scoring, you wouldn't even recognise on the pitch. You see
agree.
Isak, when Isak doesn't back, he still makes himself known. He's still contributing. This is my
Can I
point.
ask you a
Okay,
question
cool. And when they
that
finish
plays
it-
into this? No, wait, can I ask you a question?
Alright, but cool. Alright, cool. Once we sign him, look what he's going to take us. He's going to make us retain the league. We'll see.
Nah, but you know the maddest thing is Isak's only had what 20 plus.
Two.
20 plus
He had
seasons.
23 and I had
23 and
21,
20.
innit?
Yeah.
And
So
that,
last
and that
season.
equals a 150 price tag.
But remember, do you know why it's so impressive? Last season, actually, we need to stop this Isak myth. He actually played bare. He played 34 league games. So
Yeah,
last season, he
yeah,
didn't get
yeah,
injured.
yeah.
The season before, he got injured and he still hit
That
21.
means getting injured this season though.
Huh?
He's getting injured
In
this
his best
season.
season,
God
he got
forbid.
23. Did you say 23?
23, yeah.
23.
In 34.
That same season, Haaland hit 29.
But can we apply context? Look who Haaland's playing with. Look who Haaland's
That's
playing
also a
with.
point, though.
And look who's Isak playing with. Alright, cool. How about this? How about this, yeah?
In his worst year in the Premier League, he still scored more than this.
I'm going to say something mad here, yeah? But I'm going to stand on business.
Try.
Isak gets more goals than Haaland this season.
Try.
Because he's playing with Wirtz, he's playing with Salah, he's playing with
Can
McAllister,
that
he's playing
happen
with better
first?
players.
Can he
Can that
move
happen?
first
Yeah,
before
like-
we,
But
No,
no,
go.
let me
He
ask
will move. He will
but
move.
let me
But
ask
They
you
can
this.
say they could do
No,
us and
because
just say
I
no.
think I want to
You're
ask a
not
question
going
about
nowhere.
because this point plus
True, they could. But you're not going to keep an unhappy player in.
But Batman do that.
You see
Out of
someone like
stubbornness, and they tell him, "Yo,
you
you're
see
gonna
someone
play."
like Ozil, right? Ozil was predominantly a great passer, and his game is based around his passing ability.
Yeah.
Would you now say that Ozil is ranked lower than some people because his passing? like, I'm trying to think of. Let's say Ozil Bernardo Silva. Right? I think you could argue that like it's a good enough argument to who's better, Ozil or Bernardo Silva.
Okay.
But I'm saying the comparison with Haaland's finishing and but he's a worse footballer. Ozil's finish, he's a great passer. That's actually predominantly his best asset is his passing and his vision ability. But people respect him more because it's more aesthetically pleasing than the idea of a finisher. Like that's why you wouldn't say Ozil Bernardo Silva. It's not a mad thing to say. But like if you say Haaland, then you can say Haaland, Gabriel Jesus. However, Jesus is miles far apart the better player.
Until it's time to be the best.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, but say on your rather Isak over Haaland though.
I would, bro. And the thing is, I don't want viewers to
you
think
don't
because I
believe
think
that,
he's
bro.
come to my club. I've been saying this. Isak's my type of baller, bro.
Yes, he's man as well.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'd rather even your fan base share. I know you've got Gokos, but bare Arsenal fans originally wanted Isak.
Yeah,
bro.
but you know,
Do what I
Arsenal
mean?
fan need to. Do you know, it's Arsenal fan needs to. We need to do. Yeah, just forget. But Henry, cool. That was time ago.
Nah,
But
but
they're just so obsessed with this like
Henry,
14
yeah, bro.
black striker finesse shot.
Honestly.
Bro,
Nah,
just
but
score
Eddie
goals,
Nketiah,
bro. Bro, that fam. Like, bro, they're just so obsessed with that reincarnation. Like, football fans in general,
the same
bro.
sentence, I'm gonna bang someone's jaw.
Nah,
I'll
football
be
fans,
real.
football fans in general, they're so obsessed with this reincarnated
No, it's
players.
true,
bro.
it's
When
true.
any white striker Chelsea get, Diego Costa. Any black strong striker, Drogba.
Your
Your boy was literally just saying this
They've
earlier.
been trying to find the next Messi for a time.
Do you
They've
know-
been trying to find the next Kaká.
Do you know what's mad? Can I ask you something? I see this question on Twitter, yeah. As much as Twitter fans are tapped, there are sometimes intelligent questions. Do you not think like shirt numbers have that importance still? Like, do you think, are you bothered about them and that, or do you still think they hold like weight?
When it's like 14, for example. 14
and it depends on the club, innit?
Yeah, it depends, because 14 is not an important number to like 90% of clubs, but obviously if you're an Arsenal player and you're 14, it's
like United with 7.
The maddest thing is, no disrespect to Nketiah, but he's won 14. It wasn't that deep.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Do you think it holds that much weight?
It does.
Because you see, when I think of United, yeah, when you've had like Beckham, Ronaldo, Cannona, your 7 is iconic. And then who got it recently? Someone good.
See the amount.
Was it not Sancho?
It's mad.
Alright, cool. So this really comes to my point. That's how I'm asking. Do you think it's like a boy? Like, cool. For example, number 9, yeah, Nunes is number 9, and someone else is number 9 as well. Like, I don't think shirt numbers hold that much weight anymore.
Even Yamal, I was even thinking Yamal.
That's brilliant.
Obviously, he had a 10. 10
at Barca hold weight.
He could have done the 19 thing. He could have just kept it. He could have made his own stamp on that.
Is that Trent made number 6?
No, 7 at Madrid. You can't be 7 at Madrid and be dead.
Yeah. True.
7 at Madrid is insane, bro. Who was even before?
Yeah, I know. It's more about marketing and that.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I can't lie. Yamal is the face of football in general right now. Like, if anyone was allowed 10, it would be like there is no one even close to Yamal right now.
But even Trent made like the 66. Like, even apparently Frimpong wants to. I don't know why, but he wants the 66 now. Like, I feel like you can also make a number.
It's pointing it still.
I don't like this number 66 in it.
Nah, because
it's his definition.
Watford just signed someone still. Watford just signed some. You know the Iran Kunda. Watford just signed him now, and he wasn't allowed 66 in it because you can't do that in the championship. And the championship made literally an offer so you can have it still. They haven't done it for no one else. Yeah.
This is what I mean. I think Trent kind of made it a bit iconic.
What was Cole Palmer's shirt number before he changed?
20.
Yeah, that was wavy, fam. Palmer 20. That was.
And no better man are doing 20 now. Like, I swear, Madueke, Alanga, yeah, couple.
Was it Verts? What number's Verts?
Apparently Verts is giving 27 this morning. I read it. I don't know how true that is.
That's probably special to him though still. Probably special to him, innit?
Yeah. When you make a signing like that, I feel like when you break the record, they should pick what number they want.
Facts.
Isak will get 9. Once Nunes cuts, Isak will get 9. Isak 9, that's market.
Joker, to be fair, he would have probably been number 9 if Gabby Jesus wasn't there.
Yeah, that's what I want him to be number 9 because he feels more like a 9 than a 14.
Yeah, 14 is just.
But what is a 14, bro?
Henri.
Just black striker. It's a black striker and they finesse it. And they finesse it.
They can move.
They open their body.
Yeah, that's right.
They're even saying with Isak was Isak 14. It's actually true. Yeah. But you know what they'll do? Oh, remember Nketiah got the hat-trick against Sheffield? They're like, yeah, see, this is why he deserves support.
But now it's question, because this is a question that came up in my other GC.
David,
who's the current face of the Premier League? Because
Cole Palmer. I have to be honest, it's Cole Palmer.
Because I don't think you can be the face of Premier League without a Premier League. That's my bare minimum. You can't be the face of the Prem without a Prem. I think that's a valid point though.
No.
Without winning the Premier League, you can't say I'm the face of the Premier League.
No, not necessarily. Really? Especially now in the social media era. It's not Saka.
Obviously, not to be rude, obvious reasons. He should be, but
okay, look, let's
I don't want to get into that. But
I don't think there's one face of the Prem though.
Makes sense that Cole Palmer because obviously
there's many. I agree with you. There's many,
but I said people saying Cole Palmer. I only think it's because white, British, urban, top 4 team. It makes a lot of sense for him in it, but I don't think it can be him.
That's a shout.
I'm Mount Rushmore.
No, we'll do that another episode.
But no, right now it's definitely 100% Cole Palmer in terms of marketability. It's not Saka's. Forget that, bro.
Saka's up there. So Saka's got a point.
As marketable, as popular as Saka.
Do you know how popular he is as
Palmer? No, not right now, bro. We all love Saka.
Saka is what as popular.
You lot's fan base is what really carries Saka's brand. But in terms of
you guys help us because you guys talk about him first.
We don't, bro. It's literally human. Without human's propaganda, Saka. Like we're talking about Palmer, you lot talking about Saka. That's what I mean. Like,
you said Palmer, and he said Saka.
No, but I'm saying it's the Arsenal fans that's carrying the propaganda of him. Like we can all universally say that Palmer right now.
I'm thinking like if you recognise one guy across the world.
Do you know why though? Do you know why? Why is it not Salah?
Genuine question, why is it not
Why is
Salah?
it not Van Dijk?
Yeah, marketability. Like, bro,
No,
Palmer.
but I think worldwide.
No, but do you know what? Do you know
stretch
why?
out.
Do you know why it'll be either? You know why it can only be Saka or Palmer as well? Like you said, they're both. No, David.
Why not Foden?
David, David, I said it's Palmer, but I'm saying the reason why there's an argument, it could be both because they're both English, both play for the national team. Do you get it? Like they're both kind of young-ish, going into their prime. That's why for me it's Palmer, but it can easily be Saka. Either the Nando source, the Call of Duty, bro. He's got good PR.
Nah, but you lot forget that. Based on the premise, if someone else
PR.
from another country was watching football, who's the first player that they would say? I don't
Probably
think they-
Salah.
I don't think they
No,
would say
Salah is
Palmer.
Salah is the
say
biggest.
Salah.
He's the biggest player in terms of
Even
like,
Erling,
everyone
bro.
knows him.
This is my
Even
point.
Erling.
That's the face.
I like, wait,
That's
quick
the
question.
face.
Why has everyone forgotten about Erling, by the way? As if he don't
Injured.
exist
Nah,
no
but it's
more.
injured. That's
We just
actually
got bored
injured.
of him. I'll be honest.
Yeah, we got bored.
Why
We
am I
have
getting
to
bored of
build
him?
man up and then say, come down.
That's what I hate about football, fam. When you're just consistently top, they brush you to the side, man.
We're
But
just
this
bored of
one, if someone said, like, you got to think, if someone in like North Africa, if someone in Asia said, "Oh, we're gonna watch the Premier League," who's the first man you think of? Name a player. They're not saying Cole Palmer. Be real.
No, but you're talking about how big the players are. Nobody's
That's
saying
face of Prem, bro. If you think of the face of football, you think
Alright,
of
cool.
your
Let's
house.
do it. Who's the Mount Rushmore? Who's the Mount Rushmore of the Premier League right now? How many people are the Mount Rushmore? 5 or 4?
Four.
For me, it's easy.
I think it's easy still.
For me, Salah, Haaland, Saka, Palmer. I think it's them four.
Salah,
Haaland,
Haaland,
Saka, Palmer.
Am I forgetting it? So Van Dijk not.
Foden's not there.
Nah.
We'll start with this Foden shit.
I like Foden.
That's
but I
your
think-
guy.
That's your guy.
That's
bro.
your guy.
I love him, bro.
Remember, I'm with you two. I like Foden, but
You won't play a game.
football's about what have you done for me lately. He's coming off the back of his worst season as a professional, so that's why he won't be there.
So
But-
If you're talking right now, then
So wait,
yeah. But overall, I agree.
But
But
you know
he's
there's
there.
a 150 million player that's not on the Mount Rushmore. That's
You know what's
crazy.
crazy?
Verts
The only
can't
man-
be
the
there.
only
He
man
can't be
who
there. He's not
won
even
the
played
Ballon
yet.
d'Or,
He
the
can't
only
be
man
there.
who won the Ballon d'Or will be there. The only man who asked for how many people in it.
That's a beard.
No, but deep it though. The only man who won a Ballon d'Or in the last 10 years from the Premier isn't on it.
Mons, why is Gucci not on there?
He's deep it. He's
Look
actually
at
the only man.
marketability, bro. The guy doesn't even have social media.
He tucked in his shirt.
He has no social media. Like, no one knows who he is. If you don't follow football, you don't know who Roger is. You walk in America.
Do you know what adds to this as
No,
well?
If you no one knows who Salah is either.
Now you're buzzing. Now you're buzzing.
I promise you, you know that guy in Asia is the face of the world. He might.
You see, in Arab countries, he's good. He's good.
Do you know if Roger?
the streets more than Salah? Morris, we're not even gonna do that.
If
We're not
wait,
gonna do that.
Has the streets,
he
yes.
lied. He just told a lie. No, he
No.
doesn't.
Because streets is like ballers, so he's right in that.
Wait. On the G
Salah
thing,
all the time.
if you've seen Roger in the like Zara or something,
I
you're
would've
asking him,
recognised him
yo,
still. I would've
you work
recognised
here.
him still. I would've recognised him
You're not saying, yo, where's the
You have jeans on this side.
32 years.
You know this whole time I'm thinking because I don't recognize him. I said, you work here?
Hey, yo, he said, where's the changing room?
No.
Yo,
You know
that's
what
happening.
you know what the problem with this Facebook argument
That's happening to
is that we lost the clubs that we replaced, no offense, we replaced Man City for Man United. Man United would have produced a face of football. Even Man United's players in their worst season, I'd still say they're more known than
No
Man
homer,
City.
yeah. No homer. Now, listen. Sorry.
Then how did we get here?
No homer. No homer,
How
bro.
did we get here, bro?
To be the face of the league, man, I'm gonna say this is a why, but let's just keep it grown. Like you have to be good looking.
So why is it
somewhat.
called
You have to.
Palmer? So why's called Palmer though?
Because one was there for different. Like,
Topics
do
changed.
you know? Listen. Do you know what adds to this year? It's your celebration as well. It adds to being a face.
adds
Because
to-
look at all the celebrations we're gonna have this season. You got that one. You got Eze's one. You got Isak
You know-
and
no.
Gokres. Arguably have the
You
two
know-
best
you know
celebrations.
Ekitike- you know Ekitiki's one is
That's
cool.
not even Isak's signature selling.
No.
On because of what he done to my man at the time.
No, but then he kept doing it after that.
He does
Then he
every
kept
year
doing
now.
it.
He does it
He
every year,
kept
bro.
doing
I
it.
know, but you know Ekitike Salih's cold. I think his man, if he can bow,
What is it? I should
it's
know
the
this, I don't
bow.
even
It's
know.
the bow down. When he literally goes to the crowd, he'll bow down. Bro.
Actually, I've seen it now.
It's cold. But it has on FIFA, bro.
I can't lie, Palmer.
It's on FIFA, bro.
That's Michael Fellini.
That's dead,
That's
bro.
Havertz.
That's Michael Fellini.
Bro, you know Saka, you know what Saka's selling should have been? I don't know why he stopped it. He should have just been stealing people's celebrations. You know, bro, nah.
Even
when
Salah's
he
had a
used to
decent
steal
Well,
and
the
sell
black thing.
The bow and arrow.
That's on recent.
Nah, but you know when Saka used to go up and steal a man
saw
selling, that
Chloe
was the most
Kelly do
gas.
it.
You know
I
when
saw
he done
Anthony
it with
Gordon
James
do it.
Maddison, he done it with Rashford.
That's what she's a Meg.
Even Madison's.
Madison's on.
There's some cool Selly's. I can't lie. They add to
plays
your
to the face of the league. Like the amount of kids that's doing this, the amount of kids that want to be like Pump, like. That's what plays into the brand.
You know why? It's because he's relatable. He's relatable.
Yeah.
You know, who's that baby on TikTok that was Saka? There's part of that on
It's the Arsenal fans.
No,
that was running around trying to see Palmer.
Cole Palmer
was done as well.
in London and in probably the UK. He's the face of football
Right now.
But in terms of, I promise you, if you went to anywhere in the world,
how about this?
they're not saying his name.
How about this? You see when you man are just out anywhere in London, in Central, whatnot. I've seen a Cole Palmer 20 Chelsea top on so many of the youth. It's like I see it every day. Yeah. He's actually gone clear.
If you ask, you know them little challenges at half time at the Emirates and them little kids are shooting. When you ask all of them, who's your favourite player? Them man say Saka, bro.
Yeah.
Chelsea's probably Palmer.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Bro, Saka and Palmer, they're up there.
But my thing is that you can't say Palmer. I promise you, you go to another country out of Europe, not even in Europe, they're not saying Palmer.
Yeah. Outside UK,
inside UK.
I think it depends. I think it depends on.
Palmer, you know.
I think underrated. You know what? I have to disagree, Chids. Yeah, you know I disagree. It depends on them. I think if you're asking adults, they wouldn't say Palmer. If you're asking anyone 20 and below, they're screaming. I
went to Portugal. I was in Portugal for Afro Nation. I spoke to bare people abroad, US guys, and I said England.
They know what's
and the first thing they said,
Saka.
Do you know what it is? The first thing that they said, I was even shell shocked, bro. It was you know about Arsenal, you know about Saka, you know about Man City. I watch, bro. They were saying Tottenham.
Who did they say for Man City?
They said Haaland.
That makes sense, though.
Because they got massive. Because other teams got big fan bases abroad. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, no one is. I didn't hear. Probably 2 people said I support Chelsea. Like, but no one really was saying it. And this is Portugal. This is local. This isn't even. If we go to Africa, bro, Africa, every single man will say Salah.
Don't know Palmer. I promise
you, this is where I disagree. If you go to Africa, you need to understand is there's different regions. If you go to like the Arab country, like they are saying Salah. Regardless of what you think, they're saying Salah.
Bro. How about in the Arab country?
Bro, the reason why the Saudi league wanted to front that much money, they know what you do for their league, bro. Trust me. But if you go to like you're Ghana or Nigeria, you're more black countries. They're gonna say Saka, bro.
They'll say Palmer as well, though.
They'll say Palmer.
Yes,
countries.
Yes,
I thought they say Saka.
There's bare Chelsea fans themselves.
They might even say Caicedo.
And moving on.
Man said they destroyed the.
They destroyed the.
Let's be honest, they're saying attackers. Everyone's gonna say an attacker.
But man likes Caicedo. I don't.
Of course, bro.
I think he's top. He's top tier still. That's a player that doesn't get enough
respect.
I
think they'll say Kudus as well.
Oh, what do you feel about that move, still?
Why? It's tough. I don't know where Spurs.
What did he say? What did he say about the Tottenham thing? That's the video.
It's in my heart.
If you touch my heart, you'll see Tottenham there.
Nah,
you see Tottenham there.
These times you even wanted Chelsea.
He's gonna take anything. Arsenal, anything.
He saw 100 something K, and he's like, yeah.
What do you think, Mo?
It's tough. I don't know. Spurs, I feel bad for him in the sense that obviously the Gibbs White thing fell through. So that was
why? Why'd you feel sorry?
I wanted him to play Champions League football. He's a top player. And I don't think.
You know, Maranakis had the AK saying, I'm holding it too.
Tottenham don't play Champions League. You're just featuring.
Bro, he's all joking.
You get a few adverts, bro.
I'm going to wait for him to finish his Tottenham agenda.
To go to Tottenham to play Champions League football. It's not playing Champions League football. You're just featured in a list, bro. You're not actually going to do
Carry on, friends.
What, are they going to do anything, bro?
You know, you say that though, but listen. Just let me last. You say that. Spurs, when they've been in Champions League, they get to knockouts at least.
Man, it's not the old format.
They've done as much as you. You know, they've done as much as you in the Champions League.
They've bettered them, bro.
They both got to
you remember Inter Maicon days?
They have gone to the final.
Yeah,
brother.
Talk to them with a bit of respect.
Anyway, Hotspur in the Champions League is a joke. There is no point in going to Tottenham to play Champions League.
And you're not. There's not much different Arsenal and Spurs.
You might say I had to be. No, I can still say the fact, and both facts can be true.
Because without Arsenal this year, we wouldn't have even got our fifth spot.
Oh, congrats Arsenal for the fifth spot.
Let's give us a round.
And I wouldn't have done anything for us other than whoever finished 5th anyway. Who finished 5th?
I think you might need to remember.
Exactly. We still would have been calm.
Bro, they finished 17th. As in 17th is one place above relegation. Simply one place above relegation, bro. Tottenham.
17th.
No, United
finished 15th.
Tottenham actually finished 17th.
Tottenham actually
Nah,
finished
they
17th.
finished 16th, I swear.
No, they
17th.
finished
Where
17th,
Wolves
man, then.
finished? 17th.
I think, but above
16,
them,
one place
Wolves were in
man,
between
them,
United
they
and
finished
Spurs.
in the worst possible position you can finish without getting relegated. That is not calm. I
No,
tell
but then
you
you need to
not
factor in other things. Factor in other things. Yeah. Champions League nights at Spurs will be calm. New manager, new playing style. Bro, it's an attractive club to
Has
go.
he even played Champions League before? Has he even played Europa League?
Thomas Frank.
Bro, you're going to Tottenham to play Champions League for what reason, bro? You're going to get knocked out.
Are you not? Then you're not.
No, but they're not getting past the group. They're not getting past the group stages, bro, and you know it.
Okay,
No, they will.
You can get
With
to
this
quarterfinals
format,
and
they will.
semis
They
and get
will.
knocked
There's
out.
36 teams that can go.
Leipzig didn't get out of it.
Wait, what? 36?
Bro, there's 4, is there not 36?
Yeah.
Oh, 24.
24. That's still a lot. though.
Can we stop frying Spurs? Listen,
Spurs are going to surprise people this season.
I think
I'm
that-
going to do hot takes.
Every season, Spurs Basuma,
They
top
surprised me
signing.
last season. They surprised me last
I
season.
believe in Thomas.
Why?
Every season,
What has he done?
if they
He
can keep,
improves players. Bro, he's improved over the years. Ben Rama, Watkins, Ivan Toney. He improves
Ben Rama
attackers.
plays for Neom FC.
Never at Brentford. Sorry, at Brentford.
Man, let me tell you something. Look, I went to Tottenham.
No, guys.
Bro, they stagnate. It's Tottenham's whole thing. I'm not gonna.
Do you
lie
agree
to
Thomas Frank will improve younger players?
Yeah,
Because he
I
does.
thought the old manager was ass cheeks, bro. Ass cheeks, bro. Man said that. We're gonna play this style of football. That's not a good thing. It means you have no other.
Yeah, he's
game
stubborn.
What's
plan.
Man United saying though?
Ollie Watkins.
Birthday boy.
what is Man United saying? I mean, I'm happy with obviously Mbeumo finally over the line. Obviously the price is stupid, but we're getting.
Do you care about that?
Yeah, of course, because
Why?
it's like you need to
Why?
get value for money in the market. We don't have money. That's
He's
what I care
24,
about.
he's 24.
We have no money, so we can't just be
He's
chucking
37.
70.
He's
You know what
37.
kills me? You know the what's his name? The madman that did the meme. You're broke. You have no money. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. That's it.
So
Is
you
it Andrew
actually
Tate?
care about the price?
Of course,
Even
bro.
though it's not your money, fam.
Even if it's not, we need value for money because, bro, what we've been doing in the past is not caring about price tag, spending 80 mil on Anthony and Harry Maguire, getting terrible value for money, can't shift people off the books, and it's literally why we're in the position we are in now.
No, but
so I care about money.
you caused a lot. I was saying to my boy, you lot actually caused the position the Premier League's in right now because you
What
you
did I
didn't
do?
spend as much
Snowball
money.
effect.
Bro, the snowball effect of doing all of these stupid
Maguire.
transfers for no reason. Bro, before that, bro. Pogba, Zlatan.
No, Pogba
bro,
was fine.
Neymar,
Yeah, but they started it off.
but they
All the
hit
big
the
transfers.
Prem.
Started
No,
before Neymar. I love to talk about this. You know, he even started before Neymar. Gylfi Sigurdsson. He went from Championship Swansea to Everton for 50 million.
Actually, that's a lot right there.
They did not
Why
pay.
did I not know
They
about-
did not pay 50 mil for him in the championship.
50 million is
Was that
crazy.
40? Was that 40? Yes, sir.
40 in the championship.
No, but you know why he did that?
He was a
that
brazen
guy
player,
was
though.
the bad boy set piece free kick taker. I remember his free kicks were. You know what? Ward Prowse was getting.
Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, it was literally, and no one had seen that before. No one had seen a fake free kick take, and he was young. So and Everton were just cash rich because they got Usman off. So they were just doing up stupid transfers. But my point is, United were the actual team to start doing this whole Depay, Zlatan, Pogba.
They've
Cavani,
always been like that, though, to be
Falcao.
fair.
Here's 200.
They
They
weren't even crazy peas.
No, but it wasn't the P's, it was the contracts. You started fucking up and the contract
we gave
markets,
crazy
and then
contracts.
the P's start coming in. Oh, Maguire, you know,
Chelsea are complicit in this as well.
No, Chelsea didn't let, but Man United done it with bums. They were in a bidding war of Man City for Maguire and said, "F it, we're winning." They
No, but
didn't
you know,
have reason to.
listen, they're the last club I want to defend, but to defend them a bit, they had not the prices, but like all of these players were doing mashing work. Anthony was mashing work, Maguire was mashing work, Depay was mashing. All of these players they were signing, Zlatan was, Pogba was, like, I hear that maybe they got bumped, Lukaku was, but all these players were mashing work.
Mashing work, but in terms of
Yeah.
wasn't
maybe
much.
they got bumped because of
And
the thing.
some of them didn't even fit at the time that they signed,
Yeah.
bro. A lot of them actually didn't fit at the time that they signed, bro. You know when they signed Anthony, I was even looking at it like, is he that?
We needed a
necessary?
winger. We
No,
needed
you
a
need a
winger.
winger, but
And
is
I
it
think
that
is the
necessary?
problem how much they paid, or like how the player turned out to play.
Nah, it's how much they paid.
How much
bro.
we paid? Because
It
you
was a
can't,
bump.
you
put
can't
pressure on
justify
Maguire
paying
was a bump.
Maguire. You can't justify paying 80 mil for Eredivisie winger. No winger in that league should be worth 80 million pounds. I don't care how.
Did you say that at the time though? Did you say that at the
Yes.
time?
Why are you paying 80
I
mil for a
agree
guy
still.
from Eredivisie? You shouldn't. Come on, man.
Baby,
Where
some
did
baby.
that come from,
He
bro?
wasn't even in the
Spinner.
Champions League squad that did well. So
No, no, not that.
No,
one.
it was-
But
it was
he played well. He had a
David
good
Neres,
campaign in
no?
Champions League.
It was Neres and Schürrle on the wings.
yeah, he wasn't in the
Schürrle?
team.
Schürrle.
For which one?
That's the Sean, I think his name is.
Sure, yeah, I know.
No, it was Neres, Tadic, and someone else. Ziyech and Tadic. That was the front three. When they went on the crazy run.
He wasn't in the team.
It was Tadic. It was Neres.
That was time ago. That was time before.
Time ago.
Kudus was in that team. Kudus was in
that team.
Timber was there.
Timber was there too.
Bassi was there.
Leacher was there as well.
But Kudus was on the bench though, innit? Like he didn't really play.
Nah, he was injured. He would have been
Was
playing.
Bobbery? Was he?
Bobby Lashley.
God knows.
Was he?
You want Brian Bobbery?
Bobby Lashley.
He's been there for
That guy's a worm.
He has been there for a minute.
He bench presses at 160 kg.
Bobbery.
But
But that's not my point. Is that you lot just would do this thing where you would overpay for a player, give them good wages, and you are the biggest team in England. They are gonna have pressure. The fact that you put 80 million on the man's head, you man do worse than us when it comes to destroying your own players, bro.
Do you feel like Verts and them man are gonna feel that pressure? Or not?
Nah, Liverpool fans are nice. They're nice.
Are they?
No.
Are they?
Then United fans, yes.
Let me stop you there.
Like, Liverpool fans are shiesty. Look at they got to trend.
But let me stop you there. Normally he's got a point. Normally back at home, but we've never spent this type of money. I don't even know how to act. I've not been here before. I've genuinely not been here before. So you see, Isak converts. You know one thing I'll say. I'll take accountability. As much as we're gonna about to break the transfer record twice. Has any club ever done this twice in the same window? But
United did it.
When did we do that?
With two players in the same window.
It was the same window you got.
Was it not?
You broke it twice.
Oh, you're going back there. But I'm thinking recently, as much as this is all nice to sign these players, we have to win the league. That's minimum requirement. And the pressure's going to be on them.
Do you think you're going to do it?
Yeah, I think we'll win the league.
Are you ready for you're going to finish, considering?
Considering that signings.
So you got Cunha and
We got Cunha and Mbeumo. On top of that, we just haven't been able to shift anyone. The only players that have gone is Eriksen and Lindelof out of contract.
Eriksen
Johnny
and
Evans
Wrexham,
retired.
Rashford.
Rashford's now gone on loan. Like we've actually had no money from incomings, bro. So
You pay for Sancho now?
if we're
You
lucky,
reckon that'll
bro,
happen?
I think them man will probably get integrated back into the team because it's literally August 1st next week and we still haven't actually got money from any of our outgoings. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, if I look at our team on paper, it's not 15th, it's not bottom 10.
One game a week as well.
Sometimes they don't perform consistently like a top 10 team in the
Do you
Premier
know
League,
what? We know why we need to give United a bit of credit here, and obviously this is me being that objective now. You see, Cunha and Mbeumo, they start from majority of Prem teams. Maybe not Mbeumo for like ahead of Salah and Saka and that, but for you two to get them to after the season you just had, it still shows the size of your club. Because let's be honest, they could have went Newcastle. Newcastle are more attractive than you lot right now to play for, and they turned them down to go to
You
United.
remember, Wolves were the only team that finished below them, barring Tottenham. That didn't get
Yeah, but then there was other not bigger clubs. Sorry, there was other clubs in better positions going in for them players, and they still landed.
I don't know if there was that many.
And bro, to get what both of them got 20 and 15 in the league. That's guaranteed goals for United, bro. And that's what you miss.
You know, if they signed Madueke and Gyökeres and we signed Cunha and Mbeumo, I feel like Arsenal fans would have been happier with that.
Yeah, because it's guaranteed goals, isn't it? Yeah, Prem
It
proven.
would have been the price tag. I would not want to spend that much money on Mbeumo because he'd be back up.
I mean, he's a good age.
And Madueke's not back up though.
No, I'm saying Mbeumo will be back up.
Wait, the Cameroon qualify? The Cameroon qualify for AFCON?
Or
I'm not sure.
yeah, they did.
You're gonna lose
You're
him.
gonna lose him in Africa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm mad as well.
Bro, that's kind of dark.
And Kobe.
And
Kobe, it's not too late, man. I'm mocking it.
Nah, I can't lie though. Kobe might get sold. They even want to sell him. He wants a new contract.
No, Kobe's not. Yeah,
He'll stay there.
He wants a new contract. You don't have the money to give him the contract he wants.
Kobe.
He wants 200k.
Corn on the cob.
Kobe's not going anywhere, I don't think.
Let's say Tottenham, innit?
He's not going Tottenham. He's not leaving us to go Tottenham.
It's so funny when Tottenham get linked with a player, you realise
what do you expect from
Tottenham
him
Rodrigo,
coming
you
up
see
in this
that?
upcoming
It's
season?
honestly, I feel like I don't want to say, near enough make or break for Kobe because it's like he had that fantastic campaign when he first broke into the team, got into the England squad, played in the Euros, fantastic. But then last year was such a big drop off. He struggled in the 3-4-3.
Injury. Was that a year after his breakout season?
Yeah,
so
injury and change of gaffer, change of system, having to cover a lot more ground. He can't. What bro?
Say the digestive
business. Can I focus, man? Can I lock in? He struggled a lot in the new system. Thinking, is he part of the front three? Is he in the pivot? I think he just needs to learn his trade in the pivot. Try and build a long relationship with Ugarte because that's probably going to be his partner in there. And then hopefully, so it's a big year for him though.
Do you man think this is going to be one of the best seasons in recent years?
What did I say to you earlier, David? He disagrees, but I think by April you're still going to have 4 teams that are in with a shout of winning.
Impossible.
You not underrating Chelsea. I spoke about Chelsea last year, and you not cuss me.
No. But the reason is that what we said earlier, they will be tired. Like,
True.
Their second team is not built.
Forget tired. Quality.
Can we speak about City quickly?
I think that's a challenge.
Can we speak about City quickly?
No.
City are getting disrespected, you know. Everyone's overlooking City.
No, they're there. They're literally
No, but there's still time to replace. There's still 5 weeks after the win. Do you think you'll make
about
sense?
City, if Foden steps up,
they
if
will.
Rodri goes back to his pre-injury level,
Reinders is a baller.
Guys got to remember, they were injured last season as well, as much as we
You
were.
know, there's an article that came out the other day.
He's going to Everton.
Stones was even considering retirement at the end of last
Swear.
Nah,
What do you think?
he
You see the best?
suffers,
You see him back? Oh no.
Nah, forget that.
Do you know what I'll say about this upcoming season though? You know the two teams that have the most pressure to win the Premier League is Liverpool and Arsenal. Do you know, of course, City, like, perhaps only ever had 2 seasons in his career where he's not won a league. But the reason why there's not much pressure on them, if you don't win it, it's like, cool, but I did 4 in a row. You don't have to win it because Arteta needs to win something and we have to retain it. I think Liverpool and Arsenal have the most pressure to win.
But one
win
thing
the
I would,
league.
before we finish, one thing I would say about Liverpool, second season is difficult. All the changes that.
And now he's got his own players. Pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
We probably have more pressure than you lot.
No, we have mind pressure.
Nah, not true.
Mad pressure.
No, but
That's
then,
not true.
they got pressure, yeah, but then we broke the British transfer because we're going to twice.
The thing is that's already there, you know.
The thing is, the difference is that if you don't win the league this season, like, okay, it's not a success, but if they don't win the league this season,
you don't probably have more pressure still.
Players will fly.
Arteta will still be there. But anyway, that's been a good UTL episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's UTL done. Wish.
Peace.
Big.